alumni from the Foundation School, Holy Cross, Mother Theodore Guerin. It's created to honor the founding principals from those schools. The McManus Award for Sister Frances Alma McManus, the first principal, Mother Theodore Guerin, Brother Walter Davenport, first principal, Holy Cross High School. The Alumni Council is currently developing an award to the alumni from Guerin Prep High School. Something I hope to see one of you here on stage either presenting or receiving in 10 years. I'd like to welcome our past Davenport McManus Award recipients to join us today. With those recipients, please stand to be recognized by your fellow alumni. Reflecting the high ideals which Sister Frances Alma, Brother Walter Davenport worked tirelessly to instill in our students, us. We present these words at the Preparatory class each year to reinforce our expectations that we expect great things from you as the graduating class of Guerin Prep. To provide you with living examples, we are presenting you two role models, two people who, just like you, walked this campus every day for 4 years. Tirelessly worked on homework for 4 years, and studied and sat here at a similar baccalaureate mass and thought them graduated. Some of them you may see in all 4 years probably every day. The McManus Award presentation. Our first award is named for Sister Frances Alma McManus, the founding principal. The recipient of the McManus Award must be an alumni who graduated 10 years ago and shows characteristics that distinguish her in the community, personal life, professional life, and commitment to the others. We are proud to award this year's McManus Award to Paolantonio from the class of 1983 Mother Theodore Guerin. Marianne attended Our Lady of Mount Carmel, graduated from Mother Theodore Guerin, class of 1983. She earned an associate's degree in business from Triton College, a bachelor's degree with honors from DePaul University in pre-business law. In 2001, Marianne became the youngest female to be elected village clerk in the village of Melrose Park, her hometown. She has been re-elected several times and now serving her 4th term as clerk. She served as the chairperson for the Village American Cancer Society Annual Relay for Life. She continued in this role for 9 years. In 1997, she was serving as the chairperson for the Mayor Ron Trevito's U.S. Marine Corps Toys for Tots Drive. She also served as the chairperson for the U.S. Census 2010-2010. Guerin is an active member of the Municipal Clerks Association of the League of Women Voters. Marianne is very involved in charitable and not-for-profit organizations. She created the Map of Hope Foundation, which is comprised of a group of philanthropic women who have all been touched in some way by life-threatening illness. This group raises funds and collects much-needed items to help homeless, orphan children, candidates for the mission of Our Lady of Angels, and thousands of dollars for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. For the past 20 years, she's been a volunteer with the Missionary Sisters of St. Charles Borromeo Scalabrinians. She has been in a leadership role as a volunteer with the sisters, including the chairperson for both their major fundraising events, St. Joseph Table and Person of the Year Award Dinner. Her family continues a 92-year-old tradition of the Branda Family Candle House being part of the Shrine of Our Lady of Mount St. Carmel Feast procession. In 2005, Marianne was honored by the Peace Committee as Woman of the Year for her dedicated community service to the community. She created the Citizens for Marianne Paolantonio 2020 Thanksgiving program that provides Thanksgiving dinners to needy families. Her other volunteer experiences have been with Aspire Children's Services in Westchester, Our Lady of Mount Carmel Food Pantry Melrose Park, the Hezek House in Aurora, the Humane Society, Hezbollah Children's Home in Oak Park, Melrose Park Sports and Benefit Fund, and the Neckville Foundation. She served as president of the Melrose Park Chamber of Commerce from 2006 to 2007. She's very generous with her time, talents, and treasure. I am pleased and honored to present to you Paolantonio, Mother Theodore Guerin alumnae, class 1983, is a Guerin College Prep Advanced Award for 2016.
Good morning. President Baldwin, Guerin Prep staff, board members, my fellow honoree, Mr. Greg Zuhl, honored guests, family members, friends, and of course the class of 2016, good morning and thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share this very special day with you. There is a saying that life takes us to many unexpected places, but love brings us back home. It is with an overjoyed heart that nearly 33 years ago to the day that I have come home. As I look into the audience with sweet envy, as many of your parents sit alongside me, I too remember my graduation day right here with my parents sitting alongside of me. And as I stand here before you, humbly accepting the McManus Award, I can recall the gentleness of Sister Frances Alma, our school's first principal and sister of Providence for 83 years of her 100 plus years on earth. Sister's goal for the students in her care was to assure that they make their mark in the world. There is no doubt that we must continue those words of Sister Frances Alma by making our mark. And there is no doubt that Providence has brought me back home. Candidly, over the past few weeks, and as the days quickly approach, my head has been spinning with all this excitement. I am pleased, more than words can express, first at my selection for this distinguished award, and second, at the kind praise I have received from so many. Never would I imagine that sitting through all those detentions in the little theater, which is now the music room, I'm told, or the countless screenings for scoliosis with Miss Smythe and Miss Susan, the hazing of Big Sister, Little Sister Week, the freshman 15 that I never lost from those delicious patty melts in the cafeteria, or the frostbite that I received as I ran through my geography class in the middle of January to the mobile trailers outside, would result into this. Who would have thought that a girl from Melrose Park would be so warmly welcomed, without knowing at the time, since the day she entered the doors, with the many friends and beautiful memories of the father-daughter dances and the junior ring ceremony, that one day she would have the incredible honor bestowed to her. No one. It is my goal to justify your recognizing me, not only for today, but for the future. I must tell myself that it is my work of service that is being honored, not me personally. It is truly rewarding, even so inspiring, to know that some of the causes and organizations that I have worked for on their behalf will gain the recognition that they so rightly deserve. Because of the title you impart to me today. In particular, the Missionary Sisters of St. Charles, Scalabrinians, in Melrose Park, whose North American province has been in Melrose Park for over 70 years. The Franciscan Sisters of the Eucharist of Chicago, at the mission of Our Lady of the Angels, who I absolutely adore. And if anyone is thinking of discerning, I could certainly get you free room and board. And, of course, our beloved Sisters of Providence. As I accept this honor, I would first like to thank Guerin College Preparatory High School for entrusting me with this designation. I would like to thank my family and friends, especially those who are here with me today. My brothers, John and Butch, my sister-in-law, Honey, is here. My beloved Vanessa, Lisa, my friend Lisa, who has gone through school with me since kindergarten, grammar school, Mother Guerin High School here. My third brother, Mayor Ron Serpico, is here from the Village of Mounds Park, who's given me so much opportunity. I also want to thank the Maprico Foundation, the board, who continues to work tirelessly as a grassroots organization for helping those in need, especially the fearless kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. The age-old adage is true. There is no I in team, and that is what accurately is written with them in mind. I very especially want to thank my fellow alumna, Miss Tina Valentino, for her nominating me, and Tina's here, for this award, and to all of the alumni, in particular, especially my classmates in 1983 for their support. I would be absolutely mistaken if I didn't take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank my parents at this time. I would not be here receiving this award if it weren't for them and their example. Robert Frost once wrote, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." I can only imagine what my father, Silvio Paolantonio, an Italian immigrant, was thinking as he traveled across the Atlantic Ocean at the mercy of the waves and the wind. Have I taken the right road? Confined to close quarters with nothing but time to hope, pray, and imagine his new life in America, he had few possessions and a third-grade education, but was the smartest man I ever knew. However, he carried with him invaluable inherited virtues, among them. He believed, and he believed in miracles. My mother was born in the house she would live in her entire life in Mounds Park. For Carmela Miranda, high school was not an option. It would remain an elusive dream, replaced by the necessity of work, difficult and menial work, even taking in the laundry of her neighbors. However, she believed that the money she earned would be used to send her children to private schools, would be among the best investments of her life. What they lacked in grade point average, they made up for in the examples of their lives. They never read Shakespeare, but they knew their reputation was everything. They never studied philosophy, but they were wise and knew, like Aristotle, that integrity, character, friendship, and ethics were at the core of their being, their family, and their role in the community. You see, I inherited very little from my parents, who are both now deceased, but I have undeniably benefited from the richness of their lives, from their uncomplicated lives. I have learned the importance of simplicity. From their devotion to family, I understand sacrifice and risk. I have gained the confidence that comes from familial strength and support through all things. From their adherence to tradition, I am filled with respect and admiration for the generations that came before me. From their sense of charity and service to others, I know of no boundaries. For my father, there was trepidation and uncertainty, but he believed. For my mother, There was sacrifice and hard work. For me, I believe that sacrifice and hard work are the roads not taken, and they make all the difference. Therefore, it is with the greatest of pride and enthusiasm that today, in their honor and memory, I establish the Silvio and Carmela Paolantonio Service Commitment Scholarships. Each year, one graduating senior and one incoming senior from Guerin Preparatory High School will receive a monetary scholarship based on their commitment to service in their school and in their community. Our first scholarship recipient this year is Ms. Colleen Gale. Colleen has gone above and beyond in the area of service to school and community. Colleen, congratulations. So we can see you. Congratulations. My mother and father would be so proud. Congratulations. In the years to come, perhaps when I feel as though I am becoming tired and frustrated, feeling my motivation lower, I will always remember this day to inspire me. As Saint Mother Guerin once said, treat yourself as you treat others, with kindness and indulgences. To the class of 2016, my most sincere congratulations to all of you. And I ask you to continue to serving others with great joy and satisfaction. I'm always here for you. I'm always a tweet away. I taught myself how to tweet. Follow me at MP Diva. And please remember these words of Sister Francis Alma. Make your mark in this world. Make your mark in this world. Love has truly brought me home today. Thank you all so much. I appreciate this honor, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you, and God bless all.